the real kingpins in the Bay Area, his name wasn't in that list. You hear about the legendary niggas, you know the names. You see niggas at the festival at the lake with their motherfucking cars out. You see niggas on MacArthur, Foothill, you know, riding they shit, slapping with a whole team of niggas, a convoy of niggas in the same car, but different paint jobs and different rims and shit. You see niggas, you know, popping up, you know, at the skating rings with the baddest bitches and shit, the nightclubs and shit with the minks and shit. You know who's who. He wasn't with them niggas.
65.
So there was a lot of, you know, like you said, you pay your dues and all that, and you come out with another banger, the Ice Cream Man, and the concept seems to have been stolen by Master P. I think they said it went number 6 on the top R&B charts and like 26 on the top billboards. With no shout outs, no nothing to the Loonies during this making of the tracks or any of that.
Right.
Now, like, I would imagine with the charting and having success behind your guys' concept, I mean, that had to have been even more like, what the fuck, you know?
Well, at the end of the day, there was already a movement from not only just the song, but the video. Because, you know, CNH, like I said, he was a car collector, went car shows and shit, all his old schools, triple gold days and shit. He had legendary cars. He had a whole fucking living room full of tall ass trophies winning. So his idea was, since he put all the triple gold days, choosing Vogues on all the cars he got his collection, his idea was to buy a brand new ice cream truck and put that on triple gold days and Vogues, which has never been done in life. So he did that for the video. Now that resonated so hard, it woke up the whole fucking Bay Area. We riding that motherfucking ice cream truck from East Oakland to West Oakland to North Oakland. Master P has a record shop that we drop and drew down albums off on consignment in Richmond. You know, so you know what the fuck this is. You know what I mean? The whole Bay know what this is. It was so like viral, you know, because it was on video jukebox. You could order, you know what I mean? But that shit was playing in LA too, to where Ice Cube and them had a knockoff. CNH was Big Worm with the perm, but CNH had the perm on Friday, and they had instead of white ice cream truck on triple gold days and Vogues, they had a purple ice cream truck on triple gold days and Vogues, but that came from us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So after that, P comes with the Ice Cream Man, and instead of a white ice cream truck on triple gold day, he had a white Lexus on triple gold days and Vogues, but he was dressed like CNH was in the Ice Cream Man video with the all white Ice Cream Man outfit on. So he clearly bit our shit. You know what I mean? And after further review, after I talked to Master P, like, we've been squashed the beef, but when we finally squashed the beef, he was like, bro, when you create like waves, create slang words and shit, and create waves in hip hop, you know what I mean? A wave, that means everybody's gonna follow behind. So he said, what if, can Snoop Dogg beef with everybody that say for shizzle my nizzle?
Yeah.
How many niggas, or can I beef with everybody that say, nah, like I'm supposed to be beefing with Foxy Brown? Or is that some hot lingo that everybody caught up on now they're using? So he said, you guys turned the dope man to the ice cream man. So we don't call the dope man no more. We call him the ice cream man because you guys, you made that slang word. So don't get mad for making a catchy slang word and I roll with it. He made me feel dumb. Stupid, because once we throw it out there in this catchy slang, how can we stop somebody from saying it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he made me feel dumb on that part, but he still could have showed us some love.
Right.
You know what I mean? With saying all that, you know what I mean? But it's facts.
Right.
Like 3 Times Crazy made all that for shizzle my nizzle, and Snoop took it, and 3 Times Crazy ain't beefing with him, or Snoop ain't beefing with 3 Times. It's just a word that became a trend. Yeah. And everybody used it from East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, and down South. You know?
You just wanted him to let it be known.
Let it be known,
where,
right?
Where the origination was from.
Right. So
you know, that's all y'all was looking for.
But he basically broke it down why he did it. You know what I mean? Like, it was the coolest slang word for a dope dealer back in the day. Y'all made that, y'all coined that, and we ran with it, period. The whole Bay was saying that Ice Cream Man, you know what I mean? So I'm in the Bay at that time. So that's why I named it the Ice Cream Man. Cause you niggas made the dope boy the Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. I got it, you know. So it is what it is.
Well, you know, now he's got the biopic, The Ice Cream Man.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Coming out, you know, and which, you know, like you said, you let it know how you felt on the album
Pete
Operation.
Never was the Ice Cream Man.
What's that?
I said Pete never was the Ice Cream Man. See, that's the whole shit. Like, we got our deal. We turned a dope deal into a record deal. P, I don't know how he came in the game. I don't know what type of motion he had in Richmond, but, and shout out to all my Richmond niggas, but the real kingpins in the Bay Area, his name wasn't in that list. You hear about the legendary niggas, you know the names. You see niggas at the festival at the lake with their motherfucking cars out. You see niggas on MacArthur, Foothill, you know, riding they shit, slapping with a whole team of niggas, a convoy of niggas in the same car, but different paint jobs and different rims and shit. You see niggas, you know, popping up, you know, at the skating rings with the baddest bitches and shit, the nightclubs and shit with the minks and shit. You know who's who. He wasn't with them niggas. And I'm not gonna put them niggas' names on blast, but we knew who the legend.
You know,
let's say, for instance, one guy, Felix Mitchell, since he's dead. Rest in peace. No. We ain't hear this nigga around no niggas like that. Fuck it, CNH. No, CNH was bricks, selling bricks back then.
Yeah.
He was, they called him CNH because pure cane sugar. He was, didn't see Master P around them niggas. Like the real kingpins that was out there wiggling. We didn't see that nigga. So that whole shit talking about like, I don't know where he did it at. He must have did it when he went back down south. You know what I mean? Because that nigga had no motion and I don't know, probably in Richmond. You know, probably his family. I can't, you know, I don't know is the family or whatnot, but we didn't hear about him in the streets like that. We didn't. We did not.
Because we definitely heard y'all, you know, kind of touch on it on the Operation Stack Yola album, you know.
So what the documentary, The Ice Cream Man, and the Ice Cream Man's a D-boy. I hope he's selling a lot of dope. I hope he gonna tell us that he had the Magnolia, some sold up. Cause I know his brother, nigga, C Murder, nigga, even all that money, he had a motherfucking apartment in the projects. All that money, he still had an apartment in the motherfucking Magnolia, wherever projects they was in. He was in that motherfucker, and I don't know what he was doing. I don't know, but I assume. I assume.
So the brother,
the brother. The brother. I was about to say, if it come from the brother, my brothers. It could be a story to it. But P, like he was playing ball.
Right.
He was a ball player. You know what I mean? I ain't hear nothing about the streets. You know. But shout out to P. You know what I mean? He definitely, you know, could make an Ice Cream Man doc. You know.
24/7, 12 months a year, 365.